Hi, everybody. This is Georgia with Enough Faith for today. I just wanted to make a video inviting everybody to the nationwide prayer chain event that I'm trying to get the movement going. Okay. This would be at least 9 million believers coming together to lift their voices up in prayer and praise for God and for Jesus. And it would probably be the biggest praise and prayer event that this nation has ever seen, maybe the world, because this takes place at the American Discovery Trail. Take some time to Google that. It's literally a hiking, biking type of trail that goes straight through the middle of the United States of America. We need at least 9 million people, and it'll practically fill the trail. If we had 12 million, it would definitely fill the trail. Um, in a human hand-to-hand, heart-to-heart prayer chain. And the thing about this is it's very simple. The only hard part about it is getting the message out there. I need people to share this message, okay? Because all we have to do is show up at the American Discovery Trail and October 18th, 2026, this year. And this is a yearly event so that we can remind our nation who we serve, who we actually have our faith in. Because I do not have my faith in the government, and I hope you don't either, because man alone cannot fix this. But when the body of Christ comes together in such a monumental way, it is going to have an effect, okay? It simply says in the Bible, and it says it like over 100 times. It references to this: when my people gather together and lift their voices up, turn from their wicked ways, humble themselves, I will heal their land. And that is it. Keep it simple, servant. So fill up your gas tanks and put as many people in your car, truck, buses, vans, whatever you can get your hands on, and get to the American Discovery Trail on October 18th, 2026. Okay. For the time zones, Pacific time is 10, Mountain time's 11, Central's 12, and West Coast time is 1. So we're all getting to the trail at the same time. We don't need anybody's permission to do this. It's in the Bible that we are supposed to do this. And God's permission is the only permission we need. This world is getting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? And it has been just getting worse for like the past decade. And it's getting pretty up there in the extreme part. Some of the stuff that we are finding out on the TV that, high up people that are supposed to be running our nation were doing, it's not right. It's not right. And it is time for God to step in and take what is wrong and make it right again. Okay. And it's really simple. Get to the American Discovery Trail. Google it, find your spot, and get there. Keep it simple, servant. Fill up the gas tanks. I will see you there October 18th, 2026. And we are going to label this event, okay? And if you want to see it on your calendar, simply write it on there, okay? This is America Discovers God Again Day of Prayer. And that's what we're going to rename that trail eventually. America Discovers God Again Trail instead of America Discovery Trail. And don't tell me this is too crazy or out there, because back in 1986, before they had the internet to share messages all over the place, they did it with, they almost did it with 5 million, over 5 million people. But that was not labeled a God event. It was a good event, but it was not a God event. This is about God and Jesus and us as Christians believing that, this is what we need to actually bring healing, to come together. And we do not war against flesh and blood, but wickedness in a spiritual realm is what we war against. So let's come at the wickedness with the greatest weapon God has given us, and that is the power of prayer and praise. Okay, and I'm going to throw forgiveness in there too, because we need forgiveness. Love and forgiveness go hand in hand, and then they equal healing. Our nation needs healing. I don't know how much clearer I can say it. And I'm telling you, God's already moving. He is already moving in this nation and across the world. And all I can say is heaven's coming like a freight train now. There's a song that has those words in it. And I love it because it's true. Now, we are Americans, and we can get this message shared, and we can get to that trail and feel it. So jump on the freight train, because heaven's coming through like a freight train, straight through the center of the United States of America. We're going to put God back in the center, and Jesus, because we need Jesus. Jesus is the key. All right. I hope you share this message, and I hope I see you at the trail. God bless. Bye.